Hello everybody. I'd like to take this opportunity to show you my group of multi-shellies or shell dwellers. Their Latin or technical name is Neolamprologus Multifasciatus. Now you can understand why we just call them multis. This group is in a 29-gallon tank, and I've had them about 3 years, and I got them from a friend of mine who had them probably about the same amount of time. This group has been together and producing quite well. When we had a retail store, I sold several out of here. Shell dwellers are a lot of fun. They're a great beginner fish for people who want to get into African cichlids. For one thing, they're very small, and you can have a nice colony in a 10-gallon tank. I find these very easy to keep. They suggest that you keep your pH from 8.2 to almost 9. Actually, ours is probably 7, 9 to 8, and they do quite well, and they have a lot of fry. In this 29-gallon tank, you can see I have a large sponge filter, which is actually rated for a 125-gallon tank, but I'd rather have overkill on the filter side. Also, with this small group of fish in a 29-gallon, your bio load is very small, so water changes, although they're important, they're not as important as if it was a heavily stocked tank. I feed these fish New Life Spectrum flakes and also cichlid pellets. And if you look at a shell dweller like this as an individual, it's not the most flashy colored or exciting fish to look at, but as a group they're very interesting and very entertaining. They're called shell dwellers for just that reason. They live in these shells. They live in the sandy bottoms of Lake Tanganyika, and they find these empty abandoned shells and form their homes in there. The female and male will actually spawn in the shells and lay the eggs in there. My research shows that they'll lay 30 to 40 eggs. But my experience is that the fry that survive are actually closer to 3, 4, maybe 5 fry per spawning. They're excellent parents, and it won't take long. You'll have a large colony. And actually, I noticed some fry just came out today. I'll try and zoom in so you can see these. They're tiny. Let's see here. There's one right there. Let's see if there's any more over here. Yep, there's one right there. And like most other Lake Tanganyika cichlids, they are very slow growing. Like I said earlier, they're quite appealing for the beginner or even the expert, because they're very small, one of the smallest species of cichlids, and you can have a great time in a great tank in as small as 10 gallons. Once this colony gets back up to a few more numbers, I intend to probably split them up, and I'm going to put together a 10-gallon tank just to show what it would look like, and we'll do a video on that. Right now, I'll put a little feed in so you can watch them eat. They're very small, so you want to grind it up pretty good. Back up here. Alright, well, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them and I'd be happy to get back to you. Thank you for watching.